Hello, welcome back to my channel. I don't know what that intro was, but it's okay. So today I have a special video. Well, it's a video that's special to me. A YouTuber I watch very much named Nudorella. I'll put her link down below. Did this video on what she thought if YouTubers were Pokemon, what she thought they would be, and I'm like, that's pretty interesting. I like this concept, so I'm gonna do a video of it. And plus, it's not copying because she asked for opinions, so I gave her my opinion. Let's start. Nudorella, if you're watching this, I agree with you on the first three. You said that Squirtle would be PewDiePie. This is like the Gen 1 I'm going over. I think it's the Gen 1. It's the Gen 1, right? Charmander and Markiplier and Bulbasaur and Jacksepticeye. I agree with her completely on that. It's their hair colors, and I don't know. That was a good one. I like that one. And so the next one I have is Dodie Clark, who is a YouTuber I also very much love. I think she's Meloetta. I think Nudorella is Jigglypuff, to be honest, because she's just pink and she looks really fluffy. I don't know why she looks fluffy, but she looks fluffy. Nudorella is fluffy. Nudorella said Mew would be Zoella, and I think Zoella is Sylveon, because Sylveon is like one of the most magical Pokemon. Zoella, right there. Boom. Brizzy Voices would be Ditto. Nudorella said she was Ditto, and I'm like, Brizzy Voices is Ditto. I do agree with Nudorella on the Miranda Sings one. She said that Miranda Sings would be Jinx, and it just makes sense. I mean, like, just think about it. It just makes sense. If you look at the two pictures that are floating above my head right now, it makes sense. Stacy Plays, who's a personal favorite. All these YouTubers are really good. All these YouTubers I have in here are on my who I'm subscribed to. So I think Miranda's. Oh, I already did. Stacy Plays would be Lillipup. Stacy Plays loves dogs, and she would be a tiny, cute, little fluffy dog. And Lillipup is what I have for her. I asked Cupquake, who was, I think, the third YouTuber I started watching, like 4 or 5 years ago. She would be Espeon. I was thinking she would be Ninetales, but I'm like, it just doesn't work for me. So then I made her Espeon because they're both purple and magical. Matthias, who I found over watching a Markiplier video, who's also a great YouTuber, would be Mudkip. It's one of the saddest. I mean, he's a good Pokemon, I guess, but it's like a sad Pokemon compared to like Ditto and Sylveon and stuff. And Amanda Faye, who is his wife, who has her own channel, and they just had a baby named Luna. Amanda Faye would be Leafeon because they. Superwoman, Superwoman, Homegirl. She's Ninetales. I really wanted to use Ninetales for whatever reason, and then at the end I'm like, Superwoman. I was gonna put Tessa Violet in this because I couldn't think of anyone else for a Ninetales. Superwoman is Ninetales, just like that magical human being that everyone somehow likes. Not some. Oh, that was really offensive. Who likes, not somehow likes. Rosanna Pansino is Emolga. I don't know why, but Rosanna Pansino reminds me of a squirrel, I guess. A flying squirrel. I do agree with Nudorella on the Dan and Phil one. Plus A and Minun. I do agree with her on that one. That one makes sense. I did Yogscast Simon, who would be Dideen or Diden, or I don't know. I think that's the final evolution of Pikachu. Excuse me if I'm wrong, but I'm not good with evolutions. And Yogscast Lewis would be Pat Rat. Pat Rat just reminded me a lot of Lewis. I don't know. I feel bad, but Oh, I also forgot to mention that Yogscast Simon and Lewis, or Lewis and Simon, are the first YouTubers I started watching. I started watching their. What was that series called? I'll put it on the screen if I can find it, but it was the best series in the world, and there were like 59 episodes of it. It's where they ran factories. It's Shin and Sips and Shin had the dirt factory, and Lewis and Simon had the Jaffa factory, which that series was the best. And all I have to say to you is, there's a creeper on the roof, la 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 la. There's a creeper on the roof, la 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 la. That was like one of the best songs in the world. I don't know why. They do make a lot of good songs, especially now, but it's just amazing. And number 18, I realized I wasn't numbering these, but whatever. Number 18, Wheezy Waiter, but he is Oshawott. And up next is Grace Helbig, who was like I want to say like this, not fourth YouTuber I started watching, but very close, like in the top 10 YouTubers I started watching. And Bellsprout is Grace Helbig. They're just both ridiculous and funny. I'm sorry, Grace Helbig, I love you. And then the last one is, which is the second YouTuber I started watching, so he has a special place in my heart, Captain Sparkles. And I looked up unicorn Pokemon to find someone for Superwoman before I thought of Ninetales, and what came up was Keldeo, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing these right, so I'm very sorry if I am not pronouncing these right. But then I also thought of Captain Sparkles later on, like, that Pokemon kind of reminded me of him. And so, if you guys enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like, because I worked really hard on this video and I love it. And I love it. And I need a proper intro and outro, so give me suggestions for that too. I guess I'm just a sad human being. Okay, well, carry on with life. Bye. Oh, that was a good video.